Patty, big difference tonight as opposed to 2 nights ago. What made the difference for you guys tonight?
I feel like we're just battling harder and just playing it pretty simple. I feel like when the plays were there, we made them, and obviously a couple turnovers every now and then. But I feel like overall, as a team, we played a pretty solid 60, and obviously everybody played great. Corpy whenever he was in, Elvis was in. I feel like it was a just complete team effort.
A new line for you tonight, but you seem to be creating a lot of opportunities. Just talk about the way that line gelled relatively quickly.
Yeah, I mean, felt pretty good last game. Obviously scored a couple of goals last game, even though it didn't really matter. But yeah, I could have had 4 or 5 tonight easily. Yeah, I feel like we're really happy with the way the offense was going for us, and yeah, but all 4 lines played good offense and defense, so really happy with that.
Penalty kill was perfect tonight. How much do you guys draw off a strong PK? Because tonight they were nearly flawless.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great play from all the 4 guys that were out there at the same time, and Elvis, of course, and it just gives us boost after we kill it, and kind of gain some momentum off those kills, and couldn't capitalize on the power play, but defensively, I feel like we're pretty solid tonight and only allowed 1, so happy with that.
Patrick, what works with you? And you're talking about your line and how it meshed pretty easily, but what works with you and Jack? I know you're familiar with each other from your time in Winnipeg, but is it the speed? Is it the way you read off of each other? What makes it comfortable?
I don't know. Always when we've been together, it's just been really simple and going pretty easily. And he knows how he needs to play with me, so just give me the puck and go to the net. But no, it's been going pretty well throughout the years, and Chinny's a great player on the other side who can finish too. So I feel like we had a really good game tonight, and just gotta keep it going next game.
How much time did you have to prepare before you went in tonight?
A minute. Yeah, another night to get in the net. Obviously, it's not what you want because you don't feel good. Especially in warm-up, Scorpio takes always everything, so I have no shots. It's hard to get in, and my team did a really good job. They helped me out tonight. They let me get in the game. Second period didn't have so many shots, so everything was really good and positive.
But you didn't see a lot of shots, so how do you get yourself up to the level you need to get to when you know a push is coming?
Well, that was the toughest part, to be ready, because Calgary is really dangerous team. They're really good, so you have to be ready on everything, right? And that was the hardest part, to get that first shot, clear shot that I can track it and obviously save it.
How badly did you want to get an opportunity tonight after the way things went the other night?
Well, the other night I just deleted. I even didn't think about it. Mentally, I was thinking that my last game what I played was Pittsburgh, but I think it was pretty good after injury coming back. So I didn't think about that game. Obviously, it sucks. It's not nice. It wasn't nice. It wasn't nice for everyone. We are a team. We're family. So it wasn't just on me. It wasn't on Corpy. It was on all of us. And obviously, we apologize to our fans for that performance. But yeah, we're gonna try to not do that again.
Did you know right after the first period that Corpy was in some trouble, or did you find out during the intermission?
I found out legit maybe 5 minutes before going on the ice. So before Lars came in the meeting, Michael said that Corpy is out. So yeah, had no time to get ready. Just go on the ice and find a way.
Yeah. Did you do any short mental exercises? Or is there anything you can do in those 5 minutes to get a sweat going or anything?
Yeah, I tried to get my focus as fast as possible. Yeah. Like I even spoke to Manny, when you get when you're backup and you get in the net, you don't feel your gear. Like it feels like it's not your gear. You need like 5-10 minutes to get used to it, to feel it and play well.
Yeah.
Such a difference from the other night. What made the difference tonight?
Yeah, we were smart with the puck. Kind of waited for our chances. Obviously, getting a goal in the first, taking a lead, really was helpful. And then we kind of just played the right way the whole game.
You got the lead in Pittsburgh as well, but weren't able to hang on to it. Tonight you were.
Yeah.
What carried it over from the first to the second and third periods tonight?
Good goaltending. Our PK was great. And like I said, we were a lot smarter tonight with the puck. We weren't feeding into their transition because they got some good offensive players on that team. So kind of tried to play in their zone, and I thought we did a good job tonight.
We talked a lot about it this morning. What was this game like for you?
It was special. I'm glad we got to win tonight. All the guys knew how important or how special this game was to me. So I didn't even have the best game that I'm capable of. And, a lot of guys stepped up tonight and helped us get a win. So very thankful, and it was a fun game to be a part of tonight.
Did you find it easy to play your game against them, or was it a challenge to sort of?
Yeah.
play like you did?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a challenge. Obviously, we got matched up with Lindholm's line.
Yeah.
Obviously, offensive line. So we got to be smart. It might have limited our chances in the ozone a little bit tonight, but we held them off the score sheet, and I thought we did a good job against their line tonight. And we had some looks, just didn't find that.
Any good chirps out there?
No, it was pretty quiet after we took a 1-0 lead, and it was quiet pretty much. But yeah, no chirps.
The way things went the other night, how much did that goal early help to just sort of? I mean, if you fall down early in this one, who knows? But to get it early like that.
Yeah, those are hard games to be a part of. And to see the way our group responded tonight was awesome. Hopefully we can keep building off that. But the way we came out tonight was great, and we need to keep building off this and learn from our mistakes from last game.
Does this game make the return to Calgary easier? Or is that going to be its own animal, do you think?
Yeah, that's probably its own animal.
Yeah.
But I can enjoy this tonight. Enjoy with my teammates back there, and get ready for a big game on Sunday against Kings.
Brad, totally different kind of performance for you tonight. How much did you get a sense from the group that they were going to sort of be spot on tonight, and how much did you need a game like this after the other night?
Yeah, we had a good start, and that helped. You get one early again. It's always good to get one there and take a breath. But they had good energy. I mean, this was a heck of a game by a lot of guys tonight. I thought it was a really good effort, solid all the way through.
You mentioned the early goal, just to get one a minute in like that.
Mm-hmm.
Does that calm things down? Could you tell
Sure.
that probably?
Sure, yeah. I think we know how last game went, and especially the first period, right? So. That 16-minute stretch pretty much sunk us. To get one early, I think it helped them. It helped them settle in, and that was a solid game.
Brad, how much did your penalty killers kind of define your whole effort tonight? I know you don't want to take that many penalties, but they certainly did their job tonight.
Yeah, it's the difference there, especially at the end, and they got the 6-on-4, and they did a heck of a job. We don't capitalize on our power play, unfortunately, which you like to get to that third goal to stretch it, and we don't. So. You opened the door a bit, and they had to answer the bell. They did a great job tonight.
Can you tell us anything about what you learned about Corpy, when you learned about it, and making that change when you
Yeah,
did?
after the first, he had some discomfort lower body, so we just made the decision to take him out.
The Roslovic line with Laine and Chinnikov had a good night. What did you see from them, and what do you like about that combination?
Yeah, I thought, we tried them last game a little bit together, and obviously they had a little success, but I thought Jack had great legs tonight. And he was skating, and he was moving, he was doing what we know he can do. I thought Patrick was really good. I thought Chinny was skating. That's, you see those three guys skating, they all can move really well. So you kind of cross your fingers and maybe you got something there, and we'll see. Things change, but I really liked what that line brought us tonight.
Elvis is a guy that's probably been searching for a performance like that, and he has to do it coming in cold. Did you just like the way he was able to get into that game? And I think the team helped him out pretty good there, especially second period. I think he only gave up 6 shots.
Yeah, no, they were good. Elvis was good in Pittsburgh. Elvis had a good game there too. It didn't go well last game, but that's the frustrating part for him because I thought even in Pitt he was pretty good for us. When he came in, I thought we played a really good period in front of him, and that was important. Even the third, I think their first chance came around 8-minute mark, and then they got some at the end there in the 6-on-4 in their push. But as far as the period and how we played, it was a heck of an effort. We were blocking shots left and right. Guys are very committed tonight.
You mentioned Roslovic and Laine. How tough of a call was it to split up Gaudreau and Laine? I know you mixed it a little bit before.
I've mixed around with that in different games, and because they had a little success, it helps. If we can balance out scoring and have more than loading up one line, it really helps us. It's not a punishment. It's going, okay, can we balance this out a bit? And the way Jack played tonight, and Patrick was moving and skating, shooting the puck. I think he had 6 shots on goal, which is a great sign. And Chinny quietly goes about his business. And he's not as flashy, but the thing about him, he's a very smart player. He's positionally, he's pretty sound, and nobody really talks about that. But so we'll see where it goes. But it was good to see that line. Great contribution tonight, I thought, from them.
Corrali pulled a sandwich there at the end on the empty netter. Did you think that puck was going to get there?
Yeah. Well, I was telling him, now we're under a minute. It's not the time to be shooting for it, so let's flip it into the neutral zone and make him clear if we can. And he flipped it all the way down. So as long as it goes in, we're all good. Yeah.
He was trying to not ice it.
I think he was trying not to ice it, but, hey, it went in. I don't care.